Hi traders, this is Mikael Furusjö from beststrategiesfortrading.com. Today I'm preparing the chart for the US market in front of the 6th of November 2013. So to begin with, I'm going to tell you the chart and the stocks we're looking to today and always is having more than 10 million in average daily turnover. And today, as I told, we're going to look at the US market. But first, we're looking for price action key levels, like resistance from former peaks, like in here. I take the S&P 500 or the SPY as an example. It could be troughs that make a floor resistant. It could be a trend line like here, or above here, or it could be the 200 daily moving average, simple moving average, like it's touching here, touching here, here, touching here, and so on. That's the levels that we are looking for. Okay, we begin with the first chart from the US market, XRAY. This one I'm taking the level from the peak in 2007, late 2007, and to see where the level is, it's 47.84. 47.84 is the level, and of course we're gonna check if it this stock has any earnings coming up in the near future, because you won't have the situation that you take a trade and the next day you end up with a earnings release and the market opens and the stock opens 10 or 15% not in your favor. Okay, no earnings. Next chart I'm gonna look at is FSL, and this one is coming from a trend line connecting this one to this one, and we will have approximately 1453. That's where I'll take my level, and that's coming in for a buy at that level. FSL, any earnings coming in our way? Nope. Next chart is Coles Corporation. I'm getting the level from this peak in 2009, and we got 60.89 as that level from the high. ASS, any earnings in the horizon? Not only in the 14th of November, that's more than a week, so we can keep it 1 or 2 days more, but not more than that. Southwest Airlines, we have a nice double peak from 2006, and that line, that level is at 1820. Checking for earnings for Southwest. no earnings. It's easy to see the levels if you change to monthly data. 1820, it's the level. Here we got Microsoft. Here we got actually two levels, one in from 2007 and one a tiny bit above in 2001. I will go for this level, 3807. 3807 on Microsoft. MSFT having any earnings coming up? No. Okay, next chart is knee source. There we have to go back in time to actually 98. Change to monthly data. It's easy to see. We got the high at 33.75. Any earnings in our way? No upcoming important events. SLG is approaching 100 symbolic number, and we have this minor pivot a little bit above, and the peak is printed at 1107. So that's the level I'm going to use. 101 and 7 cents. SLG and earnings. No. Next chart. SOHU. Here we actually got a price action coming from the 200 moving average and a bit of a symbolic number of 60 and this trough, and they all at the same, almost at the same level. So what I will do, I will pick the level in the middle, and that's 60. The moving at 200 moving average is a little bit above, printing 60 and 23 cents, and the trough from this is 59.52. I will go for 60, the symbolic number. SOHU, any earnings? Nope, that one is green. Now we're back at the SPY, S&P 500 tracking ETF. So I won't have any more stocks for the US market for the 6th of November. This is my list. FSL 1453, KSS 60.89, Southwest Airlines 1820, Microsoft 3807, New Resources 3375, SLG 101 and 7 cents, SOHU 60 symbolic number, and XRAY 47.84. Remember, this is my private personal levels. If you want to use them, do it on your own discretion. Be advised, any trade with financial instruments is risky, and take the proper precautions. Okay, thanks very much. That's me for today.